Let's learn how to manage tasks in CentrixOne. First of all, what is a task? A task can be a to-do such as an email, a phone call, a meeting, or simply an action that has occurred, or needs to occur with an account, contact, or opportunity. The Tasks module gives us an overview, or a report on existing tasks, with their different status. We recommend that tasks always be associated with an account, contact, or opportunity. For this demo, let's assume my task is specific to a contact. In the Contacts module, click on their name, and then navigate to the Tasks widget. To add a new task, click on the plus button. This will bring up a form where we can enter all the information we have. A task has a title and a type, which can be an email, phone, task, meeting, or simply notes. The fields in the form will adapt to the task type. For example, a phone task has a location field, but an email task does not. For this demo, let's assume that we need to meet this contact on site next week. Let's add a title. Choose our task type. And for the location of the meeting, let's add an address. Once the address is entered, we can use the map icon here to view the location on Google Maps. Next, the due date is the date when the meeting will happen. Let's choose our date, time, and duration of meeting. We can then select other participants to add to the meeting. Participants in this case are internal users at our company, and not other contacts in your database. Let's add another one of my colleagues to this meeting. We can do so by selecting their name in the drop-down menu. Multiple colleagues can be added to the meeting or removed by clicking on their name. Depending on the configuration of your user, once a task is created, you will either receive an email meeting notification, or the task will automatically be pushed to your linked calendar without an email notification. We can then choose to have an email alert which acts as a reminder. By checking the email alert box, CentrixOne will send us an email notification, minutes, hours, or days before the meeting. We can also invite the contact directly from here, by checking the box for Invite Contact. By doing so, the contact will receive all the information, including documents and comments found in this view. Do take care to make sure that all documents and comments included here are ready to be shared with your contact. We are almost finished with creating a task. Last item to review is the task status. A task is created by default with the not started status. It can also be a situation where we are waiting on more information for the action, or the task is already started. If it is a task that was previously completed but not yet entered in the system, we can go ahead and mark it as completed right away. In this case, let's assume my meeting already happened the day before. So the task status would be completed. Once we click on Save, the task appears under the contact in the Task widget. Let's review what we see in the Tasks module now. We'll start with the overview. Here we can see different tasks and their status. We can use different filters to have various views. The task we created appears here, under Completed. We can click and drag tasks as their status evolves. Let's navigate to the Reports view. Here, we have the same information as in the overview, but in a list format. We cannot move the tasks by clicking and dragging, but we can click and open the task to edit. We can also use the checkbox to move tasks to the completed status. Another view to see our tasks is in the Dashboard module. In the Activity section, we have a general view on different tasks entered in the system. Once again, the filters can be adjusted to have different views based on your user permissions. You may also have a view on all users' tasks and their status. By clicking on the download icon, the task list can be exported in an Excel format for a more in-depth review.